at this point in time give you any more. And I'm giving you too much. How do you feel about it? How do you feel about what I gave you so far? Well, here's the points. The first one was on you want the world more than you want freedom. The second, take all your joy from within by releasing. Next, make the decision to go free and then do it. Next one, release directly the fear of dying. Now that's a tough one for you, because you think if you release it, you'll die. The next one is get everything you want from here on by releasing. Now I think that's the one I like best. Practically, it'll do more for you than anything else. Can you see why? You'll be releasing every moment. Because you're overloaded with wants. Want and wants. How successful have you been on getting everything you want from here on by releasing? Is it working for any of you that everything you want now you let go and let it come into your experience? Who's experienced the getting everything you want by releasing? Anybody?
You have to be absolute with everything. Oh.
Everything. Everything means everything. What? Said you something?
Kevin said, say it, Zora.
Say it, Zora.
I would have to say pretty much with me.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Well, much is much.
It just seems like things happen.
That's the way you should sing. Things just happen.
Yeah.
So I left out the last one, be not the doer. Because if you do that, you're not the doer.
That's the one that I've been doing a lot of work.
Be not the doer.
Yeah, I've been releasing of that. The work that I'm involved in, I always feel that I have to do it. So I catch myself, and that's the one that's.
And you let go, and you be not the doer.
It's rough.
It's releasing wanting to be the ego. That's why we have it open. The doer goes out the door. And the gentle winds waft you gently. But these are powerful things. Very powerful. If you can make a constant habit of one of them, any one of them will get you all the way.
There's another one. Let's behave like a master. Whatever you do it to perfection.
That's the one I got a space for here. I forgot it. Can I borrow your pen? Was that a full session or just part of a session?
There's a full one, Lester, with the summation recording.
Make your behavior that which a master would do. Is that correct English? make your behavior that which, anyway you understand it, a master would behave like or do.
It's easier just to say behave like a master. Whatever you do it to perfection.
Yeah, but that's, see, I'm more direct. I say, make your behavior. You see the difference between the way you put it and what?
Instead of behave like a master.
Yeah, behave like a master and sing song and have a silly grin on it, but the way I give it to you,
More direct.
yeah, it's direct. Make your behavior. Should I say like that of a master?
That's good.
Dustin, I think you also said on that, in regards to the word perfection, that kind of throws us, you indicated, or you added, whatever you do it successfully.
Yeah, well, that's the way a master does things. That's one of the things I would apply to doing it as a master would do it. The more imperfectly that we work, the lower down the scale we are. No matter what the thing is that we are doing. So the one you like best is the, which one?
I didn't say I liked it best. I just said that was one.
Using most.
The one I use most is get everything through releasing. I like that the best.
I like that the best too.
Because it does make it more constant.
Because you can see why. It's the action required to go free. The most directed action to go free is releasing all the obstruction. So today we're going to have releasing 102. The first time it was releasing 101. If you've gone to college, you know what that means. I don't know whether they did in your college, but
Yeah.
even
Yeah,
back,
the spaceship.
even back in my days, the first course was 101,
Yeah.
and the second course 102.
Yeah.
I never let go of it. So today, releasing 102. That means by next time, everyone has to release 102 times. Or gets put back one grade. Can you suggest anything that would keep you reminded of that dictum? Get everything you want by releasing?
Yes, electric probe.
Electric probe?
I like the banners better.
Do you all have in your room the sign? It is a most effective way of going free.
I see it all the time. Everybody.
See, we got a spy here now. Make sure you go free. All right, now is it working for all of you that you're getting things without effort?
It's stepped up. It's different.
The effort stepped down, but you're getting it stepped up.
Yes.
Was there any time you got it effortlessly?
Yeah, I guess.
No effort at all, just dropped into your lap.
Yeah. But it's not constant. Put it down.
Okay, now that's the experience of being yourself, with a capital S, of being your beingness. It has to be effortless when you're being your beingness. But recognize these things because it will help you and encourage you to do it more so until the whole world drops into your lap effortlessly. Wouldn't that be nice? And now once that gets to be your habit, then you discover you can create anything by mere effortless thought. And it drops into your lap.
You have to get a bigger lap.
Well, we'll set out a pad out here where everything can drop into. We got lots of acreage here.
Right.
Big landing pad.
But we better call it a lap pad so we can lap up the world. It's a tremendously delightful experience when you do it that way. Have you noticed that?
It brings up more feelings too.
Yeah. Because as you go free, your resistance to allowing the rest of it to come up gets less. As you get freer, your resistance to allowing the remaining garbage to come up gets less. Until someday, all the fear of dying will come up and run out on its own push. But you have to open the door, press the button, ask it to come up. Because every piece of suppressed feeling is under pressure to expend itself. So the higher you go, the less you're resisting the remaining suppressed energy, egg flap, and the more it'll come up. But when it starts coming up, please let it go. You could sing that song, let it go, God bless it. You catch these things, you might complete the journey, which consists of getting right back to where you are right now. Which means you'll really stop journeying away. You'll stay in the nice place all the time. The best place. Wouldn't it be a nice world if you didn't have to work and scratch for a living and depend on air, water, food? Just sit back and be, and be, and be, and be. So we will be the 4B people. We will just be, and be, and be, and be. And when Shakespeare, who was a very high individual, said to be or not to be, that is the question, he had it upside down. To be or not to be is the answer. And the answer is to be, and be, and be, and be. And that's the ultimate state. You're just being. Which you're doing right now, but using tremendous effort to look away from it. And trying to be a limited body-mind. So mind you, let go of the mind, let go of the body, and just be and be and be and be. And if you hear the buzzing, that's the Om sound. It won't bumble, it'll be nice and smooth. Now I feel as though I ought to stop here, because what I'm saying is so deep and so powerful, and you're feeling it. And for me to talk further would just take you away from your just being and being and being and being. And that's where the word bingo comes from. When you're just being, bingo, that's it. So I'm going to conclude with saying keep it up until you can just only be and be